Hello and a big welcome to everyone here from the BMW Group Classic, the place where the very first boxer engine of BMW Motorrad was built, a milestone in the history of BMW Motorrad. Next year we will celebrate 100 years of BMW Motorrad. You can already look forward to a number of great events and occasions where we will celebrate this special birthday. In the end of this presentation, we will also show you all details about these two bikes here, our brand new BMW R 100 years and R 100 years. These great bikes will be on the market as special models in the limited edition of 1923 units to celebrate 100 years of BMW motorcycles. But more on that later. At first, let's make a look back at our history. BMW Motorrad was born here in this hall. The first BMW boxer engine was produced here more than 100 years ago, in 1920. In 1923, BMW presented the very first motorcycle with the R32. This masterpiece was completely developed from scratch, with a boxer engine at the center. Many design elements of this bike can still be found in our R18 models today. But also another theme was our consistent past companion over all these years, the motorsport spirit. The R32 was followed by the R37 with an output of 16 horsepower. After this motorcycle was modified and fitted with a compressor and with legendary Ernst Henne on the handlebars, it raced to a new speed record of nearly 217 km per hour in September 1929. And many more records followed. The next significant development step was the BMW R5 with 24 horsepower at 500 cc. Thanks to its lightweight frame and telescopic front fork, it was one of the sportiest motorcycles of the time. With the further development of the latest 500 cc compressor machine, Henne was able to catapult the speed record to an unbelievable 279.5 km per hour in November 1937. This record should last for over 14 years. At the same time, another BMW rider achieved international success. Georg Meyer won the European Championship directly in his first season with a BMW supercharged engine in 1938. He was also the first non-Briton with a non-British bike to win the legendary Senior Tourist Trophy on the Isle of Man in 1939. After the Second World War, BMW began to win world championships for motorcycle sidecar racing teams, in series with the legendary RS 54. Wilhelm Noll and Fritz Krohn were the first BMW world champions in 1954, and BMW held on to be world champions in this discipline for an amazing 20 years in a row. A whole new era started in the 70s, the R90S. Basically our first real superbike, impressed with its unique cockpit fairing and was clearly recognizable due to its outstanding two-tone finish. It was also the first BMW model with over 750 cc. And today this bike is a design classic with great demand. In addition to innovations for motorcycles, BMW Motorrad brought its own developed rider equipment, including a full visor helmet, onto the market for the first time in 1978. Innovations are an important part of our DNA. Today, components developed for our motorsport teams are consequently incorporated into our series production. The innovations from BMW Motorrad Motorsport are creating brilliant state-of-the-art racing machines today. But motorsport at BMW Motorrad is not just about action on the racetrack. In the beginning of the 80s, BMW sent the Boxer GS into the desert, to the legendary Paris-Dakar rally. With Frenchman Hubert Auriol, BMW won the extremely tough rally in 1981 and 83, followed by 2 more wins by the Belgian Gaston Rayet in 1984 and 85. The successful off-road bike was launched as a serious enduro under the name BMW R GS in the summer of 1980. This bike founded a completely new motorcycle segment and was the start of one of the biggest success stories of all time in the global motorcycle market. Since many years, the GS shows its skills at the absolute highlight event for off-road riders, the International GS Trophy. During the latest edition, the participant had to master more than 1,200 kilometers of challenging routes in the breathtaking landscape of Albania. And for several years, we have been creating the future of electric motorcycling. Our BMW C Evolution started in 2014 as the first purely electrically powered maxi scooter. This year, with the BMW Z04, we are taking the next consistent step in urban electric mobility. Like no other, this electric masterpiece combines e-mobility with emotions and great riding fun. And now it's my great pleasure to present the highlights of our 100 Year special editions to you. Both the R90 100 Years and the R18 100 Years will be limited to 1,923 units to mark the anniversary year. The air oil-cooled 2-cylinder Boxer engine remains at the heart of the R90 100 Years. The classic chrome surface concept is derived from historic designs. The tank is particularly impressive in the combination of black and chrome. The white double lining, the knee pads, numerous black components as well as a 100 Years badge complement the unique look of this special model. To top it off, a number of option 719 components are fitted as standard. Let's go to the R18 100 Years. The color scheme is similar to the R19 in classic chrome, showing the elegant combination of black paint and a high-gloss chrome surface with white double lining, complemented by a 100 Years badge. The special option 719 bench with high-quality diamond embossing is a perfect match. The engine gearbox and rear axle transmission are painted in Avos black. The design option chrome is standard and includes a number of chrome-plated elements, and the standard chrome-plated Akrapovic rear baffles are the perfect visual addition. On the occasion of our 100th anniversary, you can look forward to some great surprises in 2023. Under the motto 100 Years, make life a ride. Your story makes ours complete. We invite you to tell your own BMW Motorrad stories as part of our community. More information about this will be announced in the beginning of next year. So stay tuned. We are also looking forward to great events, such as the opening of a BMW Motorrad special exhibition in the BMW Museum and, of course, the BMW Motorrad Days 2023. 100 years of BMW Motorrad. What a great reason to celebrate with you. I'm looking forward to an exciting year 2023.